Hey everybody, it's NickyV917 and this is part 92 of my walkthrough on Paper Mario and the 1000-Year Door. In this episode, we're going to start the home stretch of the Pit of 100 Trials. Now, some things that you need to know. First off, the rest of this is going to be all commentated. Now that we're getting into enemies that could actually make me get pissed off, I figured that's something you might want to see. And besides that, I've come up with some new stuff to talk about, and just, yeah, it seemed like a good time to, kill the music. Oh, shite. Spoonias. I forgot how much of a bitch these guys are. But this gives me an opportunity to explain what I've done to make this run so much better than the last one. Because, hang on, check out my items. I still have all 3 of my life shrooms and my Jelly Ultra. So, I've been just kicking some ass. Hang on, I need to do something big. Earth Tremor would work. Alright, 2 seconds, let me get this done. I just hope this hits through defense. Otherwise, I think Spoonies are going to be able to tank it. Alright, here we go. Okay. My computer hates me, and I now realize that I can only do these recordings once my laptop is plugged in, otherwise it'll freeze about a minute and a half in. So, let me give you a recap of what you missed. The Spoonias were attacking. I got my Earth Tremor to work, and then I killed them all with a Power Shell, and I was talking about how Koops is pretty much my MVP for this area, because without him I'd be kind of screwed. Okay, so, now, moving on. There's a lot to not like here. That was my dog, ignore that. Let me see if I can get Spring Jump to work on this, because I don't know how I'm going to get these black, spiky enemies. Otherwise, could go for a Shell Slam, because this hits through defense. Oh, hell yes! You fuck. Oh yeah, and look at my coins. I'm still at 999. I haven't had to buy anything from what's-his-face, so that's good. But yeah. Oh-ho! And that's another reason why I've been kind of lucky during this run of the Pit of 100 Trials. This is actually the second bingo that I've gotten. I also got one for FP earlier. So, yeah, I've been getting a little bit lucky with that. But I'm doing pretty good right now. And I've also gotten a few more star points than I did before, so I think I might be getting kind of close to a level up, which will really, really help. And I'll probably go HP on that because, well, I don't know if I've mentioned this yet, but this is actually my second run-through of the Pit of 100 Trials. I died at about floor number 84-ish. And, yeah, now I gotta do this all over again. So, yeah. So a lot of my stats might be different, that's all I'm saying. But, anyway, let me tell you about the shitty day I've had today. And by the way, I'm going for the Bubble Mask because I can afford to, since I'm about to get another level up. So, I'm driving to work today. Now, for those of you who don't know, I go to work at 5 o'clock in the morning. That's when I leave my house. There's a big bridge on the way to work. It's about 1.5 miles long. I'm driving across the bridge. All of a sudden, the power of my car starts to go out. Take a look. I'm out of gas. Now, some things you need to know. I've only made it about 1/2 mile up the bridge, and I don't have the momentum to get over the hump. So I'm about to slide back down the bridge in early rush hour traffic with 18-wheelers everywhere. Oh yeah, this is a route that 18-wheelers love to take, especially early in the morning to, beat the rush. Yeah, that was... I need a new freaking computer because this is freaking annoying. This... This is the second time in this video that my computer is just crapped out in the middle of the recording. So I'm doing everything in my power to make sure that the video stays up this time. I turned off the heater to make sure that, you know, the heater's not accidentally blowing on my power cable and shorting it out that way. I closed everything on my browser except for Windows Movie Maker Live, which compromised a whole lot of my other projects, but this is what's important now. This is just stupid annoying. But I gotta try to make it work because I have no money left because the Speed Gamers marathon happened earlier. Uh-oh, that's not good. Oh, wow. Okay, I think these guys are susceptible to fire. Just throwing that out there. But, oh, something I need to show off, since it cut out, or the video shorted out before I could show it before. Use it. If you're one move away from killing him, get your other ally out in front, have him appeal, because that'll add to the star counter, and then use your finishing move. Because otherwise you're just leaving money on the table, you know? Kinda smart. And by the way, I freaking hate those spoonies. But yeah. The Speed Gamers. They happened probably about a week ago now that you're watching this. And for those of you who still don't know, it was a it was a Zelda marathon. And it was a damn good Zelda marathon too. Oh, by the way, Art Attack is also really handy to use. But yeah, it was a really good Zelda marathon. It was originally scheduled for 72 hours. That ended up going out the door pretty quickly because the final total in terms of time was, I believe, 97.5 hours. Oh man, I was so close. But yeah, 97.5 hours total. And the original goal, was, I think, $15,000. By the end, they had raised $19,700, and it might still be going up. I still have to check to make sure that, because you could still donate after the marathon ended. They just weren't doing anything after the marathon. But there was a lot of reasons why they would want to get up to 20,000. Oop, got a mover. Yeah, what's weird is during this run of the Pit of 100 Trials, I have not run into that many movers. Like maybe one. And there was like 5 in my recorded version of. Oh. But yeah, I'm checking right now to see if there was any new bids, or not new bids, new usual words. Any new donations that came in recently. I kind of hope it did because not only will the Speed Gamers announce their next marathon as soon as they hit $20,000, but also one of my favorite Let's Players, Slowflake, will reveal his next LP project after Banjo-Kazooie, right after, oh dear, these guys are gonna suck, right after they hit 20 grand. Holy crap, these guys are almost as annoying as those freaking Spoonies. You, out in front, above a mast, kill. That did not do as much as I would have hoped. Either did that. Would have been great though. Shitty shoo. Let's go piercing blow on this guy. That way we're only taking damage from 2 of them. And if you can time it right, you can actually get, oh wow. But yeah, if you time it just right... Oops. Oh, no. Alright, first off, you need to get out of there. That way you don't end up accidentally wasting one of my PPs. Flurry, you get out there. Second of all, shit! Third of all, I guess I can appeal this turn and finish him off in 2 hits next time. Hopefully that works. Because I could use some appeal right now. Yikes. Okay. Body slam this Tarantula. I think that's what they're called. Tarantulas? Okay. Okay, that was nice. And as for you, piercing blow, I guess. Shoot, I missed what they were called again. Oh, well, you saw. Hopefully. Yeah, and if you time that right, you can get like 3 or 4 stylishes just from that one hammer strike. And you got plenty of hearts from that. Oh boy. What floor are we heading for? I'm going to say 89, hopefully. 89! Which means this video is almost over. And I've missed about half the fucking footage due to film drops. Yay. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Bobbery out, go for the Bubble Mast, and even though he's really weak on health, motherfucking computer, hate it right now. Level 89. I'm just going to finish up this episode, say my goodbyes, and then throw this computer into a fucking fire. What's in here? The Lucky Day badge. When Mario attacks, cause enemies to miss more often. That's great. But anyway, in the next episode, if it will freaking work long enough, I'm going to move on and take on the final 10 floors of the Pit of 100 Trials. So, this has been NickyV917 saying thanks for watching. Stay tuned for part 93 of my walkthrough. Paper Mario and the 1000-Year Door. See you guys later.